What is up, everybody? I am Cherry.
And I'm Berry.
And this is
Certified Yapstars.
Welcome back. Sorry we have been away way too long, but we are ready, like we promised, to get into this Love Island tea. So much has happened, but we're going to start at the very beginning at episode 1 and give y'all our takes on things and just compare them with what you guys are already feeling or felt when you first watched it as well. We would love to know your thoughts.
Definitely leave any comments on everything we talk about. Let us know what you guys are thinking about. We want to keep that talk going, keep that chat, keep that yep session going. Alright, leave a like also and make sure to follow us so you can see our next video post and when we'll be out with our next episodes.
And also follow us on TikTok because we are just as cute and adorable on TikTok as we are right here on camera, promise. And it's just us being silly and having a good time together. And speaking of having a good time together, you know what I enjoy doing the most?
What?
Talking about Love Island.
First of all that we saw when the episode started was those intros, everyone's introductions, obviously the longer versions, and I actually really liked these better because they gave us so much more personality, so much more to talk about.
So much to get into just on episode 1. First of all, these intros, I just want to say that I'm so proud of Love Island because there is literally starting off the show with 2 beautiful black women, okay?
Hello. They looked so good. Different variations of Love Island, different seasons. It do not be like that, y'all. They do not be showing them black and brown women.
You'll get 1 black girl a season. That's all you'll get. And usually the people that they bring on there will not be interested in them, or they'll just struggle to find love in general. So it's just really nice to see that. I do feel like Love Island tends to get a pretty decent amount of diversity with the men. But for some reason, when it comes to the women, they don't do that usually. So this season, starting off with 2 beautiful black women, I'm going to say A+, good job on that front. I said in the first episode, and I'm going to say it again, Nick and Ace are fine shit. They are so damn good looking. There was just so many moments about, okay, first of all, look how tall Nick is. Look at his hair. Ooh, his intro, he was just doing like this. I don't know. Him coming out the water, I don't know.
Nurse Nick is crazy, y'all. I was going to have heart palpitations just so he could save me. Oh my gosh.
God.
No, but
so fine. That neck tat on the back of his neck. That is yummy.
Them walking in together was too good.
I was literally just giggling and laughing through their entire intros, y'all, just squealing like a little schoolgirl. They were too fine. When they came walking in together, that was too fine.
Those suits.
Ooh, the white man
suits.
and the black suit, the black man and the white suit. Ooh, that was kind of. Speaking of intros and walking in, Austin, what the hell?
Austin's intro was maybe some of the most insane stuff I've ever heard in my life, bro. See, I knew it, y'all. I knew he was gonna be a fuckboy, but for him to literally say it, you're bulging up at work, talking about your boss is a cockblock.
What are you talking about? Is he a cockblock or is he your boss and he's at work doing his job like you should be doing?
It just sounds like you need to get back to work.
Immediately before I call HR.
It was so horny.
And then remember, Yulissa was like, oh, he's the pool guy. We were like, oh yeah, I got my pool guy out back. And he was like, yeah. What?
No, it doesn't even stop there. Because why does he also talk about smacking drinks out of me? He said that's his move. How is that your move? I don't even think I would like that realistically. Imagine someone literally walked up to you after you ordered a drink or something and you're really liking it and they just walk.
Could you just imagine? Imagine if you tipped already. You tipped on, you drinking it. You're like, what is this strong? Your song is on. You're about to have a good night. And here comes this D-bag. He's like, I'm a pool guy. And he just...
What a douchebag. But you know who else is really funny?
Who?
Taylor. I love Taylor's intro.
Why are you coming skipping like that? Have y'all ever seen the Disney XD show Wander Over Yonder? No, he looked like that character. He's good looking though. It was just giving cartoon character. I don't know how to explain it.
I can't. You know what? I feel like I get it, not in a negative way, because I see it in a positive way. I really like his character, cartoon character. Like, he's sassy. His laugh.
His laugh is so cute. No, in the intro when he was talking about his horse's butt being little, he started laughing. That was so cute.
No, I really like him. He's a little goofy guy.
And then Shelly and Ace knowing each other is crazy work. And then the fact they just randomly met outside of a club. I'm like, I need to start going to whatever club they're going to, because what the hell, they so fine.
But Jeremiah in general, y'all, is interesting. I'm just like, I feel so many like little red flags, and it's supposed to be
about
hidden. Yeah. And it's like, just the whole cheater trope, like, this is who I am, you know, I did this, and it's just like when someone's trying to falsely lead you, and when they do the thing that they said, you're like, hey, I told you about it already.
I told you I was struggling with this already.
This is not your redemption arc. You're not coming to Love Island to change your ways.
How long ago did you cheat and get out of that relationship? Because if it was 3 months ago, I'd go swim back to the airport and go home.
Like,
he just seems disingenuous to me. Like, I don't know if I'm buying the 3/4 nice guy.
Not all the way right now, at least.
He's really fine, y'all. Like, I thought he looked basic when I first seen him in the intros that they previewed. Like, watching this episode and ooh, those close-ups. Oh my, like, it's giving chills. It's giving fine shit. In terms of, like, Huda, speaking of Jeremiah, something about her is rubbing me the wrong way. When she came in and she was like, hey, bitches. I hated that. What is your ethnicity? You're calling the black girls bitches. We don't even know you for real. Like, I don't think she meant hey, bitches in a bad way. I just, like, thought that was, like, a really aggressive way to come in and address yourself to, like, other women that you don't know.
I feel like her personality in general is a little aggressive. Y'all, that conversation at the fire pit, just meeting people and be like, so y'all interested in being moms? I'm a mom. And then talking like you don't want anyone else to know, you don't want to tell guys yet. Girl, you just said it.
The whole world. Her dress was really nice. Loved the dress. I think she's really beautiful. I think that Alondria was the best dress of the girls, though, in general. And I think that Ariana Maddox ate them all up anyway.
Could never outdress.
But Alondria, the blue dress, come on. Shelly was like a second best dress. I think that Huda I would put like third of the girls. And I think that Bella had on the fourth best dress. And then,
I think you listen and...
What does she even have on? Oh, she had on white. Worst dress goes to Sierra. Why does she have that dress on? Girl, this is your intro to Love Island and you have on this pleather Fashion Nova dress. I hate it. Bella is a stunning girl. But what is she doing here?
Bella, sweetheart, call up Christian Mingle. This is not the place for you. And there's no hate to Christians.
It's just like, why Love Island to find it? Like, and then all that she was like kissing people on the cheek, which I don't think is wrong. Really classy, but it's also just kind of like, it's just, she seems uncomfortable with the things they're gonna ask them to do.
No, literally, when she was talking about like, just not winning and kissing Jonah, and then it just turns out that first challenge was
all kissing. 2 kissing challenges,
which I knew it was going to be because that's how Love Island is. So it's like, so you just came here without.
Did you watch the show? Because again, and then you're sleeping in the bed with somebody if you're coupled up every single night. So I'm also like, girl, I don't know how this makes sense.
I think she came for love, and she's just very misguided.
Personally, I love seeing Bella come on the screen.
She's a cutie.
Even though her name was Bella.
Yeah, I was just about to say, finding out her name was Bella was actually so aggravating.
Like, I thought her name was Belia.
I've been seeing people call her Belle Dasha.
Belle Dasha? Belle Dasha is... Anyways. I think I predicted Shelly and Ace being together, so them already like having a connection, like right from even before this. I was like so faded.
You actually ate those predictions up. I am not gonna lie. Queen of Love Island, y'all.
I knew it.
No, yeah.
Alandria, Taylor, Shelly and Ace. You know, it was really interesting because I thought that Austin was gonna end up with Yelissa or end up with Bella. I was surprised that Bella didn't like kiss him or like at all.
I thought Austin was also gonna be with Bella bad. I didn't think she was gonna end up with Nick at all, because y'all know, if you watched our last video, I thought Nick would be with Huda. I mean, just in general, I feel like my pairings were people I wanted to see together, because I like a little insane stuff.
I don't like Yalissa with anybody. Does that make sense? Like, I knew she was gonna like Ace, but I don't like her aesthetically with any of them. I could see why she likes Ace. They seem to have similar values, and I'm surprised that Ace isn't more attracted to her. He seemed upset to be paired up with her because he had Shelly.
He did. He seemed big mad when he realized Jeremiah could just turn his head, and he was like, ooh, I fucked up. Because that kiss, y'all, that kiss was insane. Why did you kiss her like that?
He really said, damn, I fucked up. That's what he said. And speaking of also being mad, I noticed that like Jeremiah kept saying he felt like he won when he paired up with Huda when she chose him. And Ace seemed a little bothered by him saying that. Like just he kept saying, I won. I feel like Ace felt it was a competition because he kissed them both. She kissed them both. How do y'all feel? Did y'all feel that? Like, I don't know. He just seemed bothered by the comment. Although Shelly and Austin.
I actually feel like in their first one-off like conversation with each other too, like I feel like they're really feeling each other.
Like, hello?
Why they kind of like it? They got a little vibe and I'm feeling it. But like sometimes when I see Austin, I just want to punch him in the face. Huda and Jeremiah though are really cute. In my opinion, I don't know. It's early days, y'all. What are they doing?
First day. We'll get into that. We're coming back to them because we just gotta talk about this kissing challenge though. So, for those of you who did not watch it or have not seen it yet or just don't remember, there was a kissing challenge after the couples paired up on night 1. Night 2, Ariana Madix comes back into the villa looking stunning and tells them that they get to blindfold kiss any other islander they choose. But only those who raise their hand are allowed to go around and kiss their blindfolded basically housemates. We took thorough notes because we are Janae with the notes. We actually went to the store and got these cute little notebooks so we will not miss a second or a moment when we are recapping Love Island. So back to this kissing challenge. What we have around here is a saying called Love Island Messy. Love Island Messy is basically what we describe as things that maybe wouldn't be so messy in the regular world. Maybe. But in Love Island, because we're in these close coordinates and you can't hide in the villa anywhere, there's cameras everywhere and the villa's not that big, certain behaviors, certain things that are said and done can be considered messy in that specific setting, hence calling it Love Island Messy.
Y'all, it gets messy.
Ace, Shelly, Nick, and Alondra are raising their hands to kiss somebody else in this kissing challenge.
I'm not surprised at all that Ace or Shelly or even Nick raised his hand.
No, I'm not surprised at all. Why wouldn't Ace and Shelly want to go kiss each other again after they were literally ripped away from each other?
Why wouldn't Nick want to be with someone else, Mr. Flavor of the Month, Mr. Touch Me Everywhere? Bella is not going to be the girl for you.
Right, he was over here like, I love my girls crazy, touchy-feely, dripping icing all over her. And then there's like Christian Mingle over here, Bella. So I don't know how long I see that lasting.
Yeah.
Nick was our starting person who started off this challenge. He kissed Alondra and they was smacking, choking.
And Alondra? Girl, that girl is a kisser. That girl is a tonguer. Everything. She said,
oh my goodness. She
Why
was
she making
going in. She was, honey.
Yo, when Nick kissed her, she was ready. Ooh.
Whoa. I was not expecting her to kiss Ace at all. Like, who saw that coming?
Also, why? I did not take that at all.
And then she was like biting his lip, had her tongue all out.
If anything, I think Alondra should have kissed Nick also. That's my other
But sure to kiss Nick, I guess. But I think that they would be really hot together.
That's what I'm saying. I see it so bad.
Shelly, of course, kissed Ace. I wasn't even surprised. And then Ace literally knew it was Shelly.
You just kissed her. Don't make me mad.
And then Ace, of course, he went and kissed Shelly. But then he went and kissed Huda again, which I was like, because I thought that he was bothered by her picking Jeremiah, because he made that comment about being second place or second or something. So I'm just like, of course he went back and tried to like get that kiss again. He definitely likes her. Like, that's very obvious.
Y'all, he likes everyone.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. He likes everyone. It's okay to be an F-boy. It's okay. I get
Is
it.
it in Love Island?
But you're light skinned and short, and I'm just like... The light skin effect is real, y'all. All those kisses with Ace are going crazy right now. We gotta eradicate light skins from the world. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What's crazy is he went ahead and kissed both of them.
And then our bombshells come in and they kiss everybody.
Charlie looked good though coming in.
Ooh, Charlie
looked good coming in.
He said the girls like them lips, and I was like, I can concur.
I can just tell though his type, bro. Like being British, not his type, but like the type of person he is, I can just tell. Like being British and hot is literally his whole personality trait.
I wrote in my notes about him that I felt like he was hot, maybe boring, and I think you agree.
Like, yeah.
But you know, he didn't seem like boring when he was kissing because he tongued everybody. And then it was like he was biting Shelly's lip and her tongue on. I was like, what is going on? Then the way he was tongue kissing Alandria, you can't kiss everybody like that, girl.
Everyone seemed mad upset though. Everyone could hear those kisses. Austin was upset. Oh my God, Taylor was upset. Jeremiah, like it was just too much.
Yeah, but then the way that Charlie literally left, on his chin, she had one of the other girls' makeup, whether Shelly or Alandria. That made me sick.
Transference of makeup in a kiss, that's how you know they're hot and sweaty and just, I do not want another girl's makeup on my face from kiss smears. Love Island messy, control yourself.
Then Sierra kissing everybody. Jeremiah gripping on her booty. But that was just crazy because you didn't stand up to kiss anybody else, but then you grabbing someone's booty. Whose booty do you think you're grabbing?
Nah, but that was her move for every single one of those boys. And I'm not even hating on it, but she had Nick move his hand like everything. That was her move.
That was hot though. Her kiss with Nick was very hot.
And he agrees. He said 10 out of 10. But hello.
Nick didn't say Alandria's kiss was 10 out of 10. He can't say Bella's kiss was 10 out of 10 because he barely even got one. Sierra's
kiss with Austin too. I know her move, y'all. That's what I'm saying. She's moving his hands. His hands are literally almost about to go under her dress.
Ooh. I was taken aback. I'm like, oh, Austin.
She got game. I kind of like her. She got game.
I do like her. I think she's like really cute in her face. Like I also like her hair.
We gotta eradicate these light skins because he is so freaked out, bro.
Yeah. Ace, the way he was like really getting into these kids with everybody was mad freaky.
Every single one.
Him and Alandria, I'm watching those two freaky frogs.
My gosh.
Ace getting all up in them kisses. Like Ace looked like he ready to pounce.
I'm very excited to see what's gonna go on in the next episode. Who's gonna raise their hands to be with people?
Who do you think is gonna raise their hand to be with the bombshell? I'm guessing Nick, I'm guessing Ace, and I'm guessing probably Taylor.
To be with a bombshell, I would say Nick, Ace, and Austin.
For girls who think is gonna raise their hand, I bet Shelly will raise her hand. I know Alandria will. She's giving like I'm ready to experience it all, and I don't mean that in a shady way.
Yulissa.
Yulissa better raise her hand.
Yeah.
Ace is not feeling it, honey.
And you gotta see that.
If you agree, let us know down in the comments. We want to hear it all. Tell us everything that you're thinking right now on episode 1 of Love Island. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in to our recap and review of Love Island episode 1.
Make sure you like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe to our channel. Once again, I am Cherry.
And I'm Barry.
And this is
Certified Yapstars.
Bye.